Interested in this too. So you said you'd never get married again, you think?
No,
Why not?
it's not for me.
No? Why not?
I've done it, had 3 kids with it. It's like a mission that's
Okay.
been complete.
How old are you now? 33?
33, yeah.
I'm 31. So I'm like, I feel like I'd want to get married though one day.
You got experience. You see, I
Yeah.
experienced it, so I've already done it.
But you would never want to be like again married happily ever after, like this is my chick forever type shit. Never?
No, everything's temporary.
So would you recommend marriage?
No.
Or would you tell me like, yo, don't get married?
Yeah, I'll tell you, don't get married.
Don't get married. For what reason?
I would say, unless you're cool with changing your life entirely. You got a partner that's different. Especially when it's written and it's a real thing. Like, it's just, this partner's different.
Yeah, that's what I think about too. Even getting a girlfriend, it's like, it's such a big commitment,
How
right?
we move, like our careers and shit. It's just hard.
Oh man.
I understand where he's coming from about the whole married thing, but he's kind of the wrong person to talk about situations like that. Because when you look at his situation with Cardi, it's kind of toxic, So he's kind of the wrong person to talk about it. But I kind of understand where it's coming from. And when it comes to this whole marriage thing, it's for me particularly, it's divided into two parts. That's how I see it, in two ways. The first way is I don't think marriage is bad for certain people. Example, if you have a girlfriend and you guys have gone through taking things, snow, sun, the summertime, raining season, winter time, fall, whatever. You have gone through the heaven and earth together. You've gone through different shit together. I think marriage is good for people like that. People that have been together for a long time, they've gone through a lot of ups and downs together. They've gone through a lot of shit together. They've like you know a lot about her. She knows a lot about you. She loves the shit out of you. Even with every flaws you got, and you vice versa. And she's seeing you when you're poor and when you're rich, when you got money, when you ain't got money, and you've done the same thing too. You've seen all the weakness you got, and y'all still together. Marriage is good for people like that. People like that should get married. They definitely have to do it. The second part, where marriage is actually not that good. If you're kind of like a guy and you made it by yourself and you don't have that support, like you don't have no girlfriend when you were struggling, you don't have no girlfriend when no one was there to help you. You did it all by yourself. You got to a certain level by yourself. You build a career and a life by yourself. I would advise you not to get married. You can have a stable family, you can, date, even have kids. And I'm not encouraging nobody to cheat or have multiple wives, whatever, just because you got money. That's not what I'm saying. But I would advise you not to get married. You have a lot to lose. The first people, they've gone through shit together. So they don't really have much to lose. Even if they do eventually make money and let's say they eventually divorce themselves, whatever, he didn't lose shit because they've been together since forever. But for the second part, for someone like you that you don't have no one through your journey, just you, maybe you and your parents or whatever, you and your brother or whatever, someone like you cannot get married because if that shit do not work, it's gonna hurt you so bad, so bad. So advice for me, like I said, that's how I see it. The two part. The second person should not get married. Keep your investment. Maybe if you got kids, leave them for your kids or for your brothers, your family, whatever. If you got a loyal girlfriend, give her something. Work something out. Something like, oh, I'll give you this amount of money if, everything stays this way, or I will take care of you if everything stays this way, or put some money in her index fund, whatever the fuck you want to do to make her feel comfortable around you, whatever, do that. But marriage ain't for you because you're that kind of person that ain't got no support. No one was beside you when you were struggling. It was just you by yourself. When the nights where you were crying and having pain, it was just you. The nights where you think you ain't gonna get that deal done, it was just you. That day when you ain't got nothing to eat, it was just you. So when the second person eventually, make it big and they get married and the woman does what they do, maybe she divorced him for whatever reason they do now, and she's walking away with half of his shit, it's gonna hurt you so bad, you might do stupid shit. That's why I said it's two-part for me. I think marriage is really good for couples that have been together for a long time. Maybe she's known you for, since you're kids, or maybe 17, 16, or whatever. She's known you when you ain't got nothing. She's been there when you ain't got shit. The day you're crying, she was there. The day you're happy, she was there. The day you ain't happy, she was there. Those kind of people need to get married. But for that other guy that's just struggling and struggling, eventually eat that big money, that kind of guy cannot get married because, trust me, and I'm not saying, this is just my personal opinion. This is just my opinion. Of course, he might decide, okay, I want to risk it all. Cool, good for him. But in my, the way I say it, that second guy shouldn't get married at all. Because you got to understand the way, this modern women, the way they move now, that second person is going to hurt real bad. Because if anything goes wrong and his work is losing 50% of his shit, or he's losing his car, his home, whatever, that's going to hurt real bad. Real bad. And the whole concept of marriage in this day and age right now, I don't know, man. It's just getting lower and lower and lower and lower each day. Most people don't even want to get married no more. I don't think they need Offset to, say something about marriage. I think most men are not even ready to do that shit no more anyway. Yeah, but that's just my own personal opinion about it. I think marriage is good for some certain set of people. Because you got to understand, if you got enough money to a certain level, people that's going to be around you, especially women that are going to be around you, they ain't going to be good women. Majority of them ain't there because they like you. They're there because you're rich. They're there because you've made it. They're there because you got the money. That's why I said the second person, the second part, should not get married because most people that's going to be around him, they're not around him because they fuck with him. They're around him because he got the money. But for the first guy that that has that girl that's been supportive all the way, he should get married because he has that support. That girl has been there, So he needs to do that. The other guy don't have to do that. If he decide to do that, then cool. Because marriage has become business now. It's not what it used to be. It's business now. The government sees it as a business. The woman coming into your life, if you got the money, she sees it as a business opportunity. And I'm not saying every woman, but it's a lot of them out there. It's a lot of them out there. So, it's what it is, man. Anyone can do whatever they want. I'm not discouraging marriage. If you feel like you got a good woman and you want to get married, congratulations. And if you're a man and you think you don't want to do it, it's fine too. But anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think about this marriage situation in the comment section. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm out of here.